Hey, welcome to the grape and the Juliet tomatoes. Do you remember when I planted them? There's 5 down here. Same thing. There's 4 rows of 5. You can see they're over the top. Here's the top of the cage, okay, which is over my head. They're starting to work their way down. There's tons of green tomatoes. They're small, but they're getting bigger. All right, I can't wait. And we can compare the Juliets with the grapes. You know they're going to be bigger, but they're going to be right next to each other. But I'm really excited. And you remember, every year I change off how I grow them. You know, this year, just have them growing up themselves, and then they're going to just come down the side. Last year I had them all entangled in. I change off, I get bored. But let's go look at the beefsteak tomatoes. Let's go. Hey, I'm here with the beefsteak tomatoes. There's 3 of them. I don't know if you remember. There's one right here, one right behind me, okay? Now, they're not as tall, but this baby here, the 3rd one, it has a little height on it. So, and there are tomatoes inside here. Like, there's some growing right here. This is a branch from this one growing over to this side. So they're entangled. Hey, they're 3 foot apart. Maybe I can go 4 to 5 foot apart. But we're gonna have a little taste test. Now, the beefsteak, they grow in little bunches, okay? They're a little smaller, they have a point in the center, so they're really nice for small sandwiches. You can take a look at some real quick here. Just bring it in. Pretty nice, right? They're smaller, but they're good. Hey, let's try them all. Let's go see the German queens. They're pretty exciting. Hey, we're here with the German queen tomatoes. Now, there's 3 of them, okay? One right here. There's one behind me. And the one right over here. Okay? And you can see they're both pretty big. What I want to show you is, let me just pull one of these leaves off. How big the leaves are on the German queens. There's my palm, there's the leaf. They're huge. So that's one thing about this, they're really shaded. Now, the first group of tomatoes, flowers on the bottom, we only have 3. Now, above my head, all in here, there's definitely some tomatoes coming. So, we're gonna see at the end, and we're gonna have maybe a taste test. Why don't you go take a look at the Cherokee purples. Hey, look at that, baby. It's starting. Talking about. All right. Hey, welcome to the Cherokee purple tomatoes. I'm real happy with these. There are tons of tomatoes inside here. I know without me getting closer, there is lots. So, and there is one red one down below. But as you can see, what the rabbit poop does, hey, soon I'm gonna have to get hedge trimmers out. We have about a month and a half left of growth. There's gonna be a lot of tomatoes on here. All right, providing we have no more bugs. Hey, this is the loofah next to me. Just want to show you right now, as you see it's growing. Remember this thing here? Well, they're going to be a lot bigger than this. There's a bunch of these planted everywhere in the garden. But I'm real happy. Let's see what we're going to have in about a month and a half. Here we are with the tomatoes, sandwich and grapes. So we have about a month and a half, 2 months, depending on when the temperature gets above 95. You know, it's all in June. Hopefully it's at the end of June. But once it cranks up, the tomatoes are done. There are a lot of green ones on here. I'm hoping we have a great harvest. I want some bounty this year. But we're gonna be checking back when they all start turning red, and purple. join us. Hey, thank you for watching. Happy gardening. Ciao, baby.